it's really almost an examination of what not to do at times and what to look out for. And it's not glorifying it, but it's kind of showing the reality of what people tend to get into in college at times.
I'm Anna Rumer with Pop Culture, and today I have with me Branden Cook, Benjamin Wadsworth, and Spencer House to talk all about Hulu's new show, Tell Me Lies. Welcome.
Hello.
Thank
you for having us.
Well, first, can we talk a little bit about what it was that drew each of you to the story, to your characters? Branden, if you want to go first.
Sure. I think I have not seen a character that looks like me and acts like Evan on screen, so that was very attractive to me. And I think I can relate to Evan in a lot of different ways, so it wasn't too hard to get in, except for the money bit. I'm not quite as rich as him, but
not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, so
awesome. Benjamin, what about you?
Character has sad boy vibes. I'm in for the ride.
100%. What about you, Spencer?
I thought really seemed like a really well-rounded character, and I think in the last chunk of years, his type of character hasn't really been that well-rounded. It's been a lot of it's kind of like judgment on it, or they're like a placeholder for some sort of villain, and so playing him was good.
Yeah. Well, we can already see the brother vibes here in the chat. How was that for both of you, kind of developing that dynamic on and off screen?
Close to impossible. It's been one of the hardest tasks of my career.
It's a lot of having to talk to producers to make sure that Spencer's prepared for work and just at least have your lines memorized.
I mean, there are different sides.
They paid us, so we work.
I was right by the camera with his lines on a board right here, so you can read it.
It's true.
That's a true friend.
I specifically asked for Branden's chest to have my lines.
Absolutely. I mean, come on. That does seem like it's a lot of fun backstage. I've seen pictures on Instagram and stuff like that. It seems like everyone's kind of having a good time goofing off. Does anyone have a favorite behind the scenes story that they wanted to share?
Spencer has a fascination with Old Yeller. And towards the end of the shoot, there were a lot of singing and songs and remembrance. He had some type of special connection. Would you like to talk about that, Spencer?
Yeah, Spencer's he's a great opera singer.
Yeah.
Well, no. Old Yeller came up towards the end because we were talking about how children's movies used to be so dark, and Old Yeller, he blows his dog's head off, and that was a crazy end, and so we just started singing the song joyfully with that in mind.
As you do.
Remembrance. Yeah.
I was hoping that no one was going to take you out back, or you were trying to take someone else out back and reenact Old Yeller. I didn't know where that was going.
Yeah,
tried. They wouldn't let us.
Definitely tried. Yeah.
Well, when this story is kind of dark at times, and there's obviously a lot to be taken away from it. Was there anything that any of you kind of hope that audiences who are watching will take away from the show?
It's really almost an examination of what not to do at times and what to look out for. And it's not glorifying it, but it's kind of showing the reality of what people tend to get into in college at times. And I hope people understand that it's not glorifying it, but are able to see the signs or see, what not to do at times.
Well, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it. I can't wait for everyone to see Tell Me Lies.